Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today, I am so excited. I'm going to be filming the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna makeup line. I actually took to Twitter and asked you guys, one out of 3 videos what you wanted to see most, and Rihanna totally took the cake for that one. Now, I wasn't able to get my hands on all of the products, but that is because obviously it is a very popular product line right now and it has very, very high demand. But what I was able to get was, of course, this awesome new beauty blender that everybody has been talking about. I was able to get my hands on the foundation, not the primer, unfortunately. I believe this is the highlighter duo. Yes, highlighter duo, the Invisi mattifying powder, and the contour and concealer sticks, which normally magnetize, but I don't use cream contour. So this is gonna be pretty interesting. Gonna hope that I don't make myself look like a clown on camera. I do wanna quickly say Rihanna is my hero. I think she's absolutely beautiful, and I think the fact that she came out with a makeup line that, one, refuses to test on animals is so cool. It's not being sold in China. There's rumors that it's not being sold in China. In order for it to be sold in China, they want to test on animals, and Rihanna refuses to do that. That's a huge demographic of people that she could be selling to, and she refuses to do it for the rights of the animals, which is fantastic. On top of that, she hit like every skin color that she possibly could with this line, and she went all the way from trying to address the people who are albino all the way to like the most beautiful darkest shades that exist. I believe it is 42 shades that she came out with. I could be wrong about that. But without further ado, I'm gonna stop talking and we're just gonna jump right into this. I will say I already prepped my skin. If you want to know what my skincare routine is, please go ahead and like the video and comment that down below, because my skin routine in the last 2 months has completely changed from what it used to be. I've already put moisturizer, washed my face, all of that. I am gonna be trying out the Urban Decay Quick Fix today as a prep and also as a setting spray at the end. Oh, it smells so good. We're gonna start with the foundation, and that is the Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. I have this in the shade 190. A couple things that it's saying is that it's medium to full coverage, long wear, and light as air. The things that I've heard is that this is not actually full coverage, that when you try to do that, it sort of starts to spread and get streaky, and I've also heard that it dries super fast. Then again, these were coming from people who had dry or oily skin, so I don't really know how that's gonna affect me. I would say I have overall normal skin. Packaging is so pretty. It actually kind of reminds me of Marc Jacobs a little bit. Just a little bit with the matte bottle. What do I know? It's very runny, not super, but you can see it's already starting to slide down my hands. We don't want all that to happen. I'm not gonna pick it up with the blender because in my experience, any blender, that has never been a good idea. It'll always absorb majority of the product. So I'm just gonna do some around my face because this is how I do my foundation. I'm not a makeup artist, I'm just a girl trying to figure it out. However, I was a makeup artist, but like an amateur. That was a fun time. So this looks super light, but from what I understand, it's supposed to oxidize, and it takes a little bit of time to oxidize to the skin. This is pretty medium coverage, but it seems really light for my skin. I also wouldn't say it's drying extremely fast. I would just say it's very matte, and that shows. God, this looks so effing light for my skin. I'm not really happy about that. Really hoping that this is gonna oxidize. I had somebody at Sephora color match me, and I just think she maybe didn't do a good color match. It seems like no matter how much I blend, there's still streakiness. It's like you really gotta go in overtime to get it to not settle into like every fine line on your face. Okay, it seems like it's starting to oxidize a little bit more. It's not as light as it was when I put it on. And now that it's starting to set, it's not as streaky, but it definitely took a while to really blend it all out and get it to not kind of move everywhere, because it seemed like no matter what, I wouldn't even touch my face and it would somehow start settling somewhere new. It's not a perfect match to my skin, but it's enough. It's enough to carry on through the video. I will say if you have oily skin, you'll probably enjoy this foundation a little bit more than someone with normal to dry skin. If you do have normal or dry skin, I recommend like moisturizing the hell out of your face. Next, we're gonna try out the matte matchsticks. One is a concealer or highlighting, for underneath your eyes, T-zone, things like that. And another is a contour stick. So the shades I got were Mocha and Bamboo. Bamboo is obviously for underneath the eyes and highlighting, and Mocha is for my contour. I am so nervous because I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to cream contour, but life is all about new experiences, so oh great. Okay, so this is super creamy. I usually go pretty ham on concealer because I have pretty dark under eye circles that I like to hide as best as I possibly can. I could tell that this is going to last you forever because it keeps going. And you don't need a lot. As you could see, this was all I used, and as you could see, the product is like barely touched. This is really intimidating, but okay. The packaging on this stuff is so pretty, and it feels like heavy in the sense where you're like, you know, you're getting a lot of product out of this. So this is, like I said, going to last you a long time. Oh my God, what has she done? Oh my God, this is really scary. I'm not doing this right. Fuck it. Just gonna do it the way I see the girls on YouTube do it. Say a prayer for me. Powder is just way less intimidating, you know? Now I'm just doing the most. Okay, well, there you have it. Jazz's first time contouring. What do you blend out first, the light or the dark? Oh God, okay, well, we didn't know that this is gonna become a first time thing, but I'm gonna assume it's light and then it's dark. Okay. Blend it all out like an experienced girl, because I know what I'm doing. See, this is nice because all the other girls that are doing reviews on YouTube, they're like legit beauty gurus all the time. And so you're watching them and you're like, ah, cool, like you're really good at that. But could I do it? You're gonna find out right here on this channel. This is where you get your answers. This is the realistic beauty tutorial video. The way this is blending out is quite nice. I do have dry eyes though, and for me having dry eyes, I feel like it being a mattifying concealer, it's actually quite creamy and it feels really nice. I like that a lot. A lot. Okay, now we blend out the contour. As you can see, I'm like dragging this out because I'm so nervous. Wish me luck. So scared, okay. Oh guys, I think I did it. Ooh, I think I did it. Might have done a bit too much, but I did it. This is so freaking scary. It's like every day is a trial. You don't know what you're gonna get. Wow, it looks like I have a highlight on, but I don't. You guys, I think I just did a cream contour. Correct me if I'm wrong, but did I just do a cream contour? Guys, OMG. I just did a cream contour. Okay, sorry, I'm like more focused on the fact I was able to do a cream contour than how the actual product worked. But hey, maybe, just maybe, this is a sign that if you're new to cream contour, this could be a really good product to use. I feel like I did a good job. For somebody who does not know what they're doing, did I do a good job, or am I like tooting my own horn too much? Please comment below. I'm gonna go ahead and set all of this with the Instant Refresh On The Go Filter Effect. This is supposed to be a blotting powder, and it's Invisi matte, so it's just white. And it's supposed to help kind of cover up them pores after you've applied your makeup. Let's go ahead and see how this looks. Oh, it even comes with a little blotting sponge, which I never trust these things, so I'm not gonna use it. And I actually might have been wrong to call it completely white. Now, upon looking at it, it looks like it has a little bit of a pinky undertone. Just a little bit, but for the most part, it's definitely white. I'm just gonna use a fluffy powder brush, as one might normally use for their face. Oh, wow. Okay, that definitely fills in your pores. Holy crap. Something not good is happening on my face right now. I just used that powder, and while it does a great job of blurring out your pores, I feel like, if anything, right now, I don't know how well you guys are able to see it, but it looks like it's really settling into my pores right now. And I don't know if that's an issue with me and my skin that I need to work out on my own. But up close, it looks a little cakey, but that's okay. We're gonna move forward. I still have faith in Riri. Overall, I'm still very happy with the product, but now I feel like I'm gonna go down to like a 7.5 out of 10 on the foundation, because I just had to go in with the sponge to almost like rehydrate the foundation. Okay, so I'm going to go off camera, do my eye makeup, and then the final touch will be the highlight. I want to do that at the end once I have a complete look and face on, but I will be right back. And now we get to do the most exciting part, to me at least, and that is going to be adding in the highlight. Trust me, I wish I could have gotten my hands on the gold highlight, but as you can imagine, that sold out so fast. So instead, I got one that realistically will be one that I'll use more frequently, and it's the Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo. The two colors it has is Mean Money and Hustle Baby. Very Rihanna. In ways, it reminds me of like Champagne Pop, but Rihanna version, and I'm cool with that. So I'm actually gonna mix the both of them, but I'm really gonna be focusing on that shimmery one. Ooh. That is effing beautiful. Oh, I'm repulsed. Oh my God. Okay, clearly the lighting is not as great on this side, so we could just focus on that side. You guys, I'm not gonna wanna wash my face for like a week. A little bit down the nose, yeah? Get that effing glow. You guys, I feel like an Instagram beauty guru right now. You guys, tell me that I'm an Instagram beauty guru. Please, give me that. Okay, so this side is not picking it up as much because I'm using natural light, but I'm sure you guys get, I'm like packing on more trying to get it to show on camera. Girl, you need to chill. Pop a little bit underneath the brow bone. Ooh, serving looks. Fun fact, this works with glasses if you wear glasses like I do, because I can't see myself in the frickin' screen, but now I can. And I'm like, oh wow, that looks nice with glasses. Makeup is done. We're gonna go ahead and talk about each product, and I'm just gonna give it a quick rating, and if I think it's worth it or not. The pricing and all of that will be on the screen for you guys. Let's go ahead and do this. First thing is going to be the Pro Filter Foundation. Upon putting on the rest of my makeup, I'm happy with it. I would give it a 7.5 out of 10, but I would never wear this on a regular day. I would really wear this on days that I plan to glam myself up. You're gonna need some sort of, you know, hydrating spray if you have normal or dry skin. Otherwise, I have a feeling oily skin will really like this. Do I think it's worth it? Yes. I think it's worth it for getting yourself all glammed up, but for everyday makeup, you know, on the go for dry, normal skin, I would say pass. For the contour sticks, I'm gonna give these a 9 out of 10. I think these are incredible. However, I wouldn't necessarily call them matte skin sticks. Well, no, they are matte skin sticks, but they're very creamy matte. It will have a matte finish, but that doesn't mean that it's not gonna crease in certain areas. So you're gonna wanna make sure that you set these really, really well no matter what. The product itself is fantastic. I would give it a 9 out of 10. I think the colors that I picked were fantastic, and I think they can work for a lot of different skin tones because they're so blendable and you can kind of build them up as you need to. The mocha is a really nice warm color for contour, and for it being my first time cream contouring, I felt like they were super easy to use, super blendable, and just amazing. These are a yes, 100% for everyday use or for glamming yourself up and going out. Next is gonna be the Fenty Beauty Invisi Matte Blotting Powder. Maybe I just like didn't get the memo as far as using this as like a setting powder. Maybe it really is just for on the go, but I did not like it for setting. I would have been happier using like Makeup Forever or Laura Mercier because I felt that this really built up in certain areas no matter how light I tap the brush. So you can decide if that's something that you like. For myself, I'm not the biggest fan. So I'm gonna give it like a 6.5 out of 10. I think that this is a product that can be improved in the future. But again, I really think that for oily skin, people would probably really enjoy this product. But for normal to dry, it's gonna make your skin look kind of chalky, or at least I feel it did for me, which is why I had to keep going in and blotting with the sponge. So I would give it a 6.5 out of 10. And not gonna be repurchasing. And then the very last product that we're gonna talk about is the Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo. I never do 10 out of 10s. I learned that from somebody that like, if you're gonna give it a 10 out of 10, it needs to be like a rare occasion. So I'm not gonna give it a 10 out of 10, but I'm gonna give it a 9.99999 out of 10, which you might as well give it a 10 if you round up. So as you could see, the glow is so nice. It's like subtle where it more so just looks like dewy and natural. I think it's so beautiful. I'm really, really a fan of it. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 9.99999 out of 10. And what's cool is if you wanted, you could totally use this as an eyeshadow. Well, that's about it. You can use it as an eyeshadow and you can use it as a highlight. I think it lives up to exactly what its description is, which is creamy and long lasting and endless ways to glow. All right, that is going to be it for this Fenty Beauty by Rihanna review first impressions video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. It was so fun for me to film. I got a new camera and I can actually see myself in the screen, which I haven't been able to do in a long time. So I really hope you guys, if you're, you know, OG subscribers, I hope you enjoyed the quality of this video. That's it for this video. Love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. I don't want it to end. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Besitos.